I guess I would have voted yes if I could have, but I've been out of this country for 3 years. The United Kingdom obviously was a kingdom that was joined up when the English monarch passed away. I guess that was Elizabeth. I guess it was the first who had no heir, so they took, who was the Scottish king who was related became the first king of James I of England, and it was something like James VI of Scotland. But you still had an independent parliament, and it wasn't until, I think, 1707 that the parliaments became unified, and that was due to misadventure, a colonial misadventure by the Scottish elite, Darien. They went to the Caribbean and lost a lot of money, and then England bailed them out, and they sold the parliament, basically. That was how that union happened. I think, on hindsight, the no vote was probably maybe the best thing.
Why is the
Well,
no
I
vote
think
the best thing?
independence overall, on the long term, would be a good thing for Scotland. But, 55%, 45%, if that was reversed, to become independent from Britain, it's not really enough. It's not a consensus. It would cause problems. I think it needs to be an ongoing conversation, and there needs to be another referendum. There's not really representation with a Tory government for Scotland. It was an example of Westminster trying to make it more difficult for Scotland, was saying that they couldn't have the pound and things. It's, for having a union for so long, and then just to be kind of, you want to obviously peacefully move away from that, but you're not getting any help, like, from your neighbours, and I don't know. I thought that was a bit kind of, I understand obviously, because Scotland's trying to cut ties, but they could have been a bit more helpful, I think, Westminster, but I guess that's not what they wanted.